Hello everyone, I'm Augustus Weiser, and we're doing Getting Over It again, but this time, it's on. Can't. There we go. Let's go.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
First speech, sir.
If you've broken your Scratch project moments after you've shared it, as I have,
First speech,
or you spent hours
sir.
working on a project only to
Try and
notice
see if
too
that
late that
works.
one of your sprites has
Right.
unexplainably gone missing. If you've made use of that difficult to name thing of thing block within the sensing category, amazingly useful but capable, due to a Scratch bug, of leaving you crying as it dumps all your
And let's
scripts
go.
in one big unordered heap. If you've made real progress coding a game over the course of the week, only to come back the next day to discover you weren't even logged in, nothing has been saving. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day at school, then what you're about to go through may be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you need to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and remember to pause the game by pressing P. On Scratch you can find loads of remixed or reimagined recreations of existing games. And with good reason. George Bernard Shaw said, "Imitation is not just the sincerest form of flattery, it's the sincerest form of learning." This game is a recreation of a game that came out in 2017, titled Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. That game in turn was a homage to a free game that came out in 2002. Both games involved dragging yourself, using a hammer, up a mountain assembled from assets and objects sourced from many other games. It seems appropriate then that, when trying to recreate Getting Over It in Scratch, that we should construct our mountain from the same assets used in literally millions of Scratch projects, the unmistakable contents of the Scratch costume library.
Alright.
Unlike Unity or Unreal, Scratch does not provide you with a built-in physics or 3D rendering engine. It has no state-of-the-art debugger, you can't even pause your scripts. We are forced to program old school. Our experience capped at 30 frames per second on a 480 by 360 pixel stage. But these very restrictions force us to experiment, to think out of the box, to grow as developers as we become masters of all things Scratch. And let's not forget, what we lack in technology, we make up for in community. This fantastic bunch of budding software engineers, building, learning, creating, playing, remixing, as diverse a group of people as the very Scratch assets we now so skillfully attempt to ascend. The act of climbing, in the digital world or in the real world, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavour. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. When you start Getting Over It, you're standing next to a dead tree, which blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. You prod and poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and strength, trying to find a way up. When starting a new Scratch project, that initial blank slate is both refreshing and at times a little scary. It'd be great if we could travel forward in time and review our finished projects to see how well they turned out. I certainly wish we could. The real draw of coding, what gives it that special zing, is the challenge of accomplishing something you've never done before.
Okay. Alright, come on, hurry the Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Alright, there we go. Chill the hell out with that stuff, right? Come on. Let's go. Alright, let's go. There we go.
At this point, you don't want to fall into the trap of rushing into creating loads of content, designing all the levels, the player costumes, all the easier stuff that can be perfected later. No, before all that, you need to prod and poke that tree. That is, understanding the coding difficulties you're expecting to face and try out any ideas to solve them. You may not be able to time travel, but at least this way you can get a good idea of how well your project is likely to go, and potentially save yourself a lot of time.
There we go. There we go. Alright, come on. There we go.
This project began life a couple of months ago as 3 simple scripts: the player, hammer, and level. I spent no time on the art, just using Scratchcat and a few rectangles drawn in the sprite editor. The scripts for the player quickly mocked up in a similar fashion to those I teach on my YouTube channel. With the hammer I had to improvise because I'd never done anything quite like that before, and boy did I prod and poke at those scripts. What I had imagined and the results I was achieving were hard to reconcile. The hammer and the player sprites would get stuck in the walls and ground, shake, jiggle and clip up to the top of the screen.
We got it.
Worst of all, when I tried the bread and butter action of lifting the player up upon the hammer, any tiny movement would throw the player into a crazy up and down motion as if bouncing upon a possessed pogo stick. Things don't always turn out as you want them to, and sometimes it's good to take a break. So, for the time being,
Hell no,
I
I'm
shelved the
taking a
project,
break.
letting it slowly slip down the list of unshared projects, joining the countless multitude of unfinished, unseen projects that haunt the vast storage archives of MIT.
No!
Have you, as you've been playing this game, stopped to wonder how you can balance on a hammer that is held out to one
Shut
side?
up with your talking.
It feels quite natural in game, but try it in the real world, and you'll not get your feet off the ground. No, this game is bending the rules of physics.
Yeah, because it's a
Although I was
goddamn
not actively
game.
working on the project, the desire to code the game and solve the initial problems constantly played on my mind. Finally, I decided to give it another go.
Stop it. And come on. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And there we go. Alright, come on. There we go. That's it. Okay. There we go. God, stop. Hold on, let me go AFK, guys. Alright. Alright, there we go. Ha. 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 Come on, come on. Ha. Okay. There we go.
Oh, you lost a lot of progress. Whoops. Oh dear.
Oh dear. It's. Stop being a stupid. God.
Oh no. Not again.
Shut up.
Pick yourself up. Brush yourself off. Back up you go. Gosh, here we are again.
Alright, I'm back. That goddamn voice just makes you hate just makes you want to hate British people.
One plus one is 2. If this wasn't always the case, if sometimes the answer was 3, then we would be in trouble. The addition operator is therefore referred to as deterministic. Similarly in Scratch,
I'm done.
if your player sprite
I'm
reports
fucking
that it isn't touching the level,
Fucking
then you
done.
can expect, assuming the player is not
Right.
moved relative to the level, that this would continue to be the case.
How about this? No. I'm done. I'm done. This game's horrible. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye. Come on. God damn it. I ain't gotta do that trick. Ah. Alright, let's go.
There is a kind of a third kind of secret. There is a secret sauce in this whole mix, and this is kind of what brought me to my lab. You know, we do work with typical people, but we also do some work with people from David's core community and domestic and foreign special operations who are interested in this process for obvious reasons. You know, how can you leverage the nervous system to build better, longer-lasting networks? It's a really
It always seems impossible. Until that is,
Up
it's done.
about that.
drugs, you know, supplementation, all of that. Even you're a child, the things you hear and see you are shaping you. Kids come home saying things they've never even heard before. It's amazing. And as an adult, you have to crack into that nervous system to reshape it.
Well, why is that? What is it about adults? Because I have my own theory, and this is just a martial arts based theory. Young kids learn so fast. They learn so fast.
There we go.
Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely. What you just described is
Ah.
a beautiful description of the top contour. Below that,
Nope.
what's happening is in childhood, the whole brain is literally more plastic because there's more space for the neurons to move around and make new connections. The whole environment, the chemicals that are swirling around in there are set for plasticity because we were basically designed to come to and be customized to our experience. If the human is accepted.
There we go. Finally. There we go. There we go.
Research is a powerful tool.
Oh my god.
Don't just rely on what you think you know. YouTube can be a great resource for gameplay videos. Being able to pause and rewind the action is invaluable. Did you know that you can step through videos frame by frame using the angled bracket keys? My research helped to confirm many thoughts I'd been having, and also uncovered some nuances around mouse movement that had really got me
I did
stumped.
it. I goddamn it.
All this was food for my brain, and I was super fired up to bring it all to scratch.
Hold on, guys. Let me get something.
Those things accelerate that process.
Almost certainly increases the plasticity, the rate of plasticity.
So you would recommend someone training better something like a quiet chamber.
Hold on, is it cooked enough? Well,
And so, back in Scratch, I completely restructured the player and hammer scripts, bringing the scripts together in a single sprite. This allowed the movement of the two objects to be tracked together and to move dependent
There you
on
go.
each other. Of course, in coding, as in real life, you often have to compromise. It isn't reasonable to implement a full physics engine in Scratch, but often it's enough to create a good estimate of what the player is expecting.
come on. Right. Alright, we got it. And yeet! Yeet! Fuck. Yeet! Fuck! How the fuck? did I do that? How did I do it? There we go. Alright, god damn it. God damn it. Ready, set. Fuck. Are you serious? There we go. To onwards. No!
A failure is not always
Shut
a mistake.
the fuck
It may
up.
simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake would be to stop trying.
Fuck. Fuck. Fucking hell. Damn it. I'm tired of this. How many times I did this shit? Fuck. Fucking hell. There we go. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm good. I need a break. Sorry guys. I need a break with this. Hold on. Go to fucking Filmora. Alright, I'm back.
One plus one is 2. If this wasn't always the case, if sometimes the answer was 3, then we would be in trouble. The addition operator is therefore referred to as deterministic. Similarly in Scratch,
I'm done.
if your player sprite
I'm
reports
fucking
that it isn't touching the
I'm
level,
fucking
then you
done.
can expect, assuming the player is
Alright.
not moved relative to the level, that this would continue to be the case.
No, how about this? No. I'm done. I'm done. This game's horrible. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.